Hi Taurus, it is Ray. Welcome back to my channel. Happy Sunday. Today is June 1st, 2025. I hope all is well. I am here with your June 2025 reading, or whenever you feel called to tap in, no matter the timeline. I'm here to guide you. The energy that's coming up, very interesting. Okay, all the signs have had a little something different. Let's pray. We got a fresh new bundle of Dragon's Blood Sage. Okay, some of y'all are getting into the art of communication and self-expression, expressing your words through emotion. No, expressing your emotion through words. Thank you, Spirit. All right. To Taurus, to Taurus. Okay. It smells so good, honey. Okay. God, divine source, angels, ancestors, guides, universe, thank you for allowing me to guide Taurus placements on their June 2025 monthly reading. Thank you for allowing me to be a clear guide, clear channel, clear vessel as I speak to them on what to expect as the month unfolds. God, please bless each and every heart and soul that taps into this energy with me whenever they are guided to do so. Allow us all to be divinely guided and divinely led. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. Thank you for divine insight. Thank you for divine foresight. Thank you for divine protection, gratitude, ashe. So there's this energy of overwhelm. I'll leave it. There's this energy of overwhelm that's coming up, especially if you have children that are home this summer. You're very frustrated. It's like that energy of being unable to keep a clean home. Your patience is short. It's something about this summer specifically that's different. Someone that's usually present to assist could be unavailable, missing, which is contributing to the anxiety. But if you, yeah, there's a lot of, you're struggling to deal with the mess is what I'm getting. And just be mindful, because there's this energy, be mindful of not cracking your phone, like cracked appliances. I see cracked TVs, fucking cracked PlayStations, gaming systems. So it's like you're trying to, it's interesting because whoever I'm speaking to, like, it's like you have a schedule, right? But honey, the schedule is not being abided by in any means, by any means necessary. And it's like the more you try to control, the more things get out of control. And that's being highlighted, okay? Now, if you don't have children, if you're not dealing with, school is out for the summer type of situation, I do feel like you're very short fused, okay? Which both parties are, no matter the situation. But that short tempered, short fused energy is very loud. There was a point in time in my life, when I say point in time, this was like when I was like 19, 20, 21-ish, when I didn't know how to deal with anger and my emotions properly, and I didn't know how to communicate. And we started this with, you could be expressing your feelings through words as a theme for June. But in the, like, instead of like actually speaking, you could be writing, texting, sharing a song, to give more, to give a more enlightened perspective. But there was a time when I had this phase of breaking shit, okay? Like, I love to break shit. Like, when something broke and it shattered, it would be like a release, okay? I used to go through phone after phone. Like, I would get mad and fucking throw that bitch against the wall, okay? I am not like that anymore. I have dealt with those issues. I have learned how to transmute. But you're struggling with transmutation in regards to something. And for some of you, this could also be an energy, like, it comes up in phases, but the intensity of it for June is very different for you. It's more intense. It's more like something needs to be done, okay? Like intervention type vibes, as far as something needs to be done in regards to the how crucial the change is that's needed to whatever this is. All right, so we talked about that. Oh, also, if you're trying to get into skincare or if you're working on healing your own skin, some of you, when it comes to like face healing, skin healing, you're coming up with like a master routine, but like the best combination that works for you. Yeah. Okay, let's get into the cards. We prayed, right? Yeah, we prayed. So maybe, you know, that could be a part of what's missing in your schedule, which is causing the chaos. Like you're not starting your day in prayer meditation. You know, if you do have people over for the summer or the kids are home for the summer, whatever the case may be, like set the tone, set the ambiance. You know, we have the Native American flutes in the background, like create peace, manifest peace, intentionalize the energy of peace. And it's like you intentionalize the energy of the start of your day with action, you know? Get up, do this, 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 and this. Versus get up in peace. Can we just take a moment and just breathe and be appreciative of the new day? Okay? Okay. All right, let's see how outside of that, how you're showing up in June overall. Taurus. Here are many stressors that are leading to a bigger stress. Taurus. See someone scratching their head. Ooh, now my head itches. Scratching their hair, trying to figure something out. Yeah. Or like trying to figure out how did we get here? How did I get here? That's too many, Spirit. One at a time. Yeah, 3 of Swords. I wanted to stay out. I'm putting it back though. But yeah, there's a transition that you're struggling with at this time for some of you. All right. So we have Page of Swords, Temperance, but they keep telling me to put Temperance back, so I am. And I did double check to make sure. But Page of Swords, so Temperance is the intent of how you want to show up. You know, all is everyone is showing up in this like in a mask in a sense. It's like no one wants to, it's like the ego doesn't want anyone to know that they're experiencing or they're down bad in a situation, because I keep hearing down bad. Yeah, that they're down bad in regards to some type of situation in their life. Again, this is how you're showing up to the world. So Page of Swords, people could be noticing like I hear backtracking, retracting. You keep changing your mind a lot. They're noticing inconsistency with something. Also, they're noticing where actions don't align with words as well. Yeah, the 8 of Cups in reverse, which will go back to the 7 of Cups. How's Taurus showing up in June? This isn't for all of you, though. A particular few, sorry. Okay. So I'll do 2. Magician, sideways, I'll leave it that way. You're the second sign it came out sideways for. The 7 of Swords in reverse. These cards are big. Okay, I'll do it like that. Anything else for this set of Tauruses? How they're showing up in June. What was we need to see what your May title was. Yeah, Lover's Justice. Anything else? Okay. This other set, how are they showing up in June? Hold on. Okay, let's continue. The other said how they're showing up in June. Anything else? Too many. Anything else? Where the other set? Okay. I think we're good. Y'all are defensive. You're projecting a lot. Unconsciously. Your triggers are very telling. Very, very telling. For whatever you have going on that you're trying to hide and show up as temperance energy with. Oh, and it's interesting because a lot of you, it's like you're blaming it on the heat, the seasons changing. It's no. You're in denial about something. Hold on. It's like 10 cards in my hand. 1 second. You feel like, there we go. There's what I'm looking for. Okay. Hold on. Huh. You do feel like shit is about to hit the fan in regards to something. It's kind of that energy of you can feel it, but you can't quite put your finger on it. I don't know. Some of you may feel like your safety in some aspect is compromised or about to be compromised. Like you feel something coming. It's giving me the Taurus readings. Something's going on. Hold on. Let's go back. All right, Taurus. All right, you're May 2025. It's time for new roots, okay? So we're still in that energy. Where's that one? We gotta go back to 2024. Your April 2024, something's going on. Which is, April is Aries, Taurus, okay. But that song, the song that was tied to that title and that reading, which is really the only part I remember, is I Can Feel It in the Air, Benny Siegel. Also, there is there's new occupancy. I don't know, something's about to be occupied. An empty space is about to be filled. All right, let's get into these cards. Okay, so we have Page of Swords, 8 of Cups in reverse, 7 of Swords in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse, Magician sideways. Some of you feel very blocked in regards to something. Seven of Swords in reverse is nothing's in your way. The Magician overlapping it all, but it's what's in your way is you. You are not I hear the word forbidden, and I see the word forbidden. You know how people be having like the open signs on stores, but when the sign is lit and the battery is going out, it starts to like fizzle and sizzle and shit. Um, so you are not allowed to build new or plant new roots from trauma, from unhealed places within. Like, I hear you have to be fully stabilized before you can move forward, and you're not fully stabilized. Your paranoia is very loud as to what needs to be healed. And I do feel like whatever makes you paranoid is showing itself for you to balance that energy so that we can get into planting the new roots that are meant to be planted. I don't know. There's this energy of rejection too, but it feels like your energy is more so repelling that is contributing to the rejection. Hey y'all. Yeah. It's like what you're calling in is naturally being repelled due to whatever is, I hear whatever you're just not dealing with. There's an avoidance. Now moving on to what's over here, we have the Ten of Swords, the Three of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Both piles have their aces in reverse. So that lets me know both piles are stuck. I don't know. There's this, it's like you're at the threshold. It's like they're showing me someone that's on a, what's that shit called? Baby, I don't know how to swim. Okay, so I really don't go to the pool like that. But when the diving board, that's what it's called. You know, when people are jumping on the diving board and the jump is the anticipation to take the dive. But it's like I just see someone that's been jumping for hours and it's like, when you gonna jump? Hold on, what's that? Jump man, jump man. No, not the song. It's something about jump and basketball. I don't know. I can't think of it right now. But yeah, it's like, when are you going to jump and take the dive, take the leap forward? But it's like forever just fucking jumping, just preparing, just getting ready, but not getting into the water, diving into whatever, which is why the aces are reversed for both piles. All of you have your ones. None of the ones are upright. You have 1 here. Ace of Pentacles is 1. Ace of Wands is 1. The Magician is 1. But they're either reversed or sideways, which is in transition energy. That's how I read sideways cards. It's either incoming or outgoing, depending on if it's how it is. But this Magician is incoming. But yeah, the Ten of Swords is the present energy. The Page of Swords is the present energy. There's a lot of self-deception. But the paranoia, why are you so paranoid, Taurus? Or what are you paranoid about? Yeah, you're not grounded at all. You're, I don't know, I can't describe it, Justice. So for Justice to come out about what you're paranoid about, what did you do? But Justice is upright, so let me not prejudge. Let's keep pulling. Chariot. Everything that's coming out is major. All right. So you're paranoid about major arcana represents major life changes. It just reflects the type of major life change. The minor arcana reflects day-to-day life, okay? Just if you didn't know. Queen of Cups. What is Taurus paranoid about? Hold on. Okay. Some of you need to take a break. I don't know. Something with the phone. Feels like carelessness, though. You have the Ten of Pentacles reversed. Paranoia. That's whatever this is for Taurus. Okay, I understand. Anything else? You could be saying 7-Eleven. You could enjoy going to 7-Eleven. Maybe I can't tell you the last time. Last time I was in 7-Eleven was August of 2024. Maybe we need to go back to that time frame. Yeah, 5 of Cups, something. What was 5 months ago? January? Yeah, go back. You're getting a lot of ones. With Justice being 11. 10 of Pentacles simplifies to 1. All right. A lot of you are paranoid about a cycle repeating. A lot of you are paranoid about turning out like someone that you don't want to be. It's like there's a reflection that you're seeing that is truly triggering you, but it's triggering a change. But there's also I feel like you have little control in June over what's happening, how certain cycles are playing out. Justice being upright is a representation that everything is okay. But for it to be the first card to represent paranoia, I don't know what you participate in that's illegal. If someone is participating in something illegal, I do see them backing out, leaving it alone, emptying that cup. But they don't want to because I just hear it helps. But that's just a side note. Well, not a side note. That's one part of the conversation. Now, for others of you, I don't know if you're going somewhere or someone is coming to you. Whatever this is, whoever this is, however it's happening, whoever's coming to you does not want to come. Wherever you're going does not want to go. Someone's also, it's giving not being invited in. So it's like, it's like you can come, but they can't type of energy. I don't know. This is interesting. Okay, so again, let me get back because I'm starting to drift. Okay, so with Taurus, how you're showing up. We haven't even seen what Spirit is doing behind the scenes yet. No matter how the story fits for you, You definitely feel stuck in a cycle. You feel like something is definitely overbearing for sure. Um, you're struggling to, it feels like, get to the next level in regards to something. But there's a very strong shadow that is a reflection that you're not seeing, that you're going to see. So this is like, if you don't like, the actions of your mother, your father, your grandparents, but yet, that like you're embodying those actions or something like that. For others of you, you are definitely dragging your feet towards a new beginning that's already present for you. It's like you're just not walking through the door. There's something from last year that you are carrying into this year that is very loud in June. What it is, I don't know, but you know. Whatever you're carrying, it makes the heart heavy. But again, with justice being upright, something is making the heart lighter. It feels like a lot of opportunity presenting themselves, but not commitments being made. You could feel teased as well. And like for some of you being teased, you could just feel, like lured in, played, manipulated type shit. There's an emotional attachment that you are letting go of. But it's also giving, how like when two people have been together for a long time, or two people have been friends for a long time, and it's like their families know each other or something like that, and then shit just goes left and now there has to be separation. Or when someone connects with someone that has a child and they connect with the child, but now things have to separate. Like that's what this Five of Cups upright is giving me. Having to, it's like, it's more, it's having to leave a whole group of people behind, with the Ten of Pentacles being reversed as well, to move forward. Again, it's the emotional attachment. Okay, let's see what Spirit is doing behind the scenes, because that shit is draining. Hear my voice? Draining. But it's a theme. Oh, shit. Okay. All right, what's happening behind the scenes for Taurus? I feel like they need some light. Thank you. Why is my hair stuck? Okay. Oh, I love it. I love it. All right, the Devil in reverse, the Four of Cups upright, the Four of Wands. Yeah, there's definitely an ending of an emotional attachment. Somebody could be breaking up. What else are you doing for Taurus behind the scenes? But if it's not like breaking up energy, it's something that has been, it is an emotional attachment, but it's something that, it's an anchor basically. Yeah, the Star. it doesn't contribute to your healing. It contributes to an energetic anchor, which is why your ones were like that as far as your energy. Yeah, you definitely have one foot in the past, one foot in the present coming into the start of this month. But not all of you are ending the month in that energy. Some of you are, not all of you though. And what else are you doing for Taurus behind the scenes? No, that's too many. So there's something changing in your, is that all? Okay. There's something changing in your day-to-day life. This could be work life, home life. Something new being introduced into your routine, something like that. But whatever changes happen in your day-to-day life are a signal to a major change that's about to happen in your life as well. Does that make sense? So for example, if there's a 333 and I looked up, if there's a you can have OCD, but let's just say you meet someone that you're attracted to and you guys are attracted to each other. That's a telltale sign. And it's someone, you know, you start interacting with, dating with, speaking to on a daily basis, whatever the case may be. It's like, it's a telltale sign that you're about to be in a relationship. That's just as an example. Or let's just say you're starting to get more responsibility at work. It's a telltale sign that you're about to govern something there, you know, whatever it's, it's something. Whatever's changing in the minor leagues are a tell sign of the major league that's to come, basically. Y'all could be into baseball. Yeah. So behind the scenes energy, we have the Devil reversed, the Four of Cups upright, the Four of Wands in reverse, and the Star in reverse. So Spirit is assisting, again, prompting what needs to be prompted in order to assist in getting this emotional attachment released for you, because it is a devil energy in your life. Now it's interesting because with this Four of Cups, there's been at least 3 opportunities, 4 for some, minimum of 3 for all, that you've been given to do this yourself, but you haven't taken advantage. So divine intervention is coming to play. It just feels like Spirit is about to stir the pot real quick, you know? I hear speed up the boiling process. Yeah, just be mindful, you know, the phones, the screens, the glass, the stove. It's like not paying attention creates more chaos too. Also, Spirit is working on you and self-love. I don't know, some of you, I hear you have self-love confused, what it looks like, what it represents, what the practices are of that. And I don't believe practices are the same for everyone. Like there's uniqueness, you know? I paused because I wanted to give an example, but they're telling me not to give an example. I hear you'll learn when I say like what the self-love practices in regards to that. All right, so moving on. With the Four of Cups, I also feel like there's help with manifesting an opportunity that you don't even realize that you need, want, or desire, but you will. Something's going to bring in more stability. And I feel like Spirit is helping to stabilize what is unstable. And if that means people have to go, people have to go. If that means certain people need to come closer, they will come closer to you. You know? Yeah. I'm saying, you know, like you've experienced it, but you're about to, if you haven't started to. I don't know, this Devil card is really very loud on emotions. And the opposite of Capricorn is Cancer, so emotions, and Cancer season does start in June for you. I just feel like you're about to experience a you know, that's disgusting. But like when people get their colon cleanse and they just let it all out, it's like that. It's like it's a major clearing away. Yeah. Okay, let's move on. I don't feel like you're enjoying the lessons. Like now that we're about to get into the cards and not, you know, how your energy is and what Spirit is doing behind the scenes. I don't know. There was just a shift in energy, but you're not enjoying the lessons right now. What's happening in Taurus's life in June? Hold on. You feel annoyed by the lessons. It's interesting because even though you're annoyed, it's like, but you want the wisdom that comes with it. So you want to have the wisdom without the experience? It don't work like that. Does not work like that, beloved. Yeah, Four of Cups. Again, it does not work like that. All right, moving on. Taurus. I hear act a fool. Who is that? Y'all gonna make me act a fool up in here, up in here. Yeah, y'all are mad. Are you okay? You need a hug? You need some love? You do. Find you a Leo. Okay, get some sun. But go spend time with the sun. Spend time with Ra, okay? However it works for you. Okay, let's see. Taurus, June. Now you got Justice in reverse. So what did you do? Yeah. Me right now. What did you do? Someone betrayed someone. Because I saw the Two of Cups. Someone got some skeletons in the closet. Some secrets that they're hiding. They know karma coming back for that ass too. They can feel it too. It's like, you know, when the sky changes and it's about to storm. It's like that. It's like it's telling you, I'm about to come through real quick. Interesting, I said real quick. So yeah, this was something, honey, that it was not worth it. Whatever it was. I don't know what I'm talking about though. Let's keep pulling, Taurus. What is Just keep pulling. You know, shit like this. Never mind. So you have the Empress. She's pregnant. Justice in reverse. Okay. Five of Swords, stress. I mean, what do you think that is? Okay. But I'm just, anything else with this? Or is just this a story within itself? feel like this is a story within itself. You know how... Wow. Okay, so you know how like when someone makes a decision, it's like you make a decision like, okay, I'm done. Let's just say you just make a decision, you're done with something, right? And like I'll apply it in multiple aspects. So it's like you say you're done with a job and then you get a raise, okay? Or then it's like, fuck, you know? Or the benefits get better, whatever the case, you know, whatever, something that would entice you to stay, that energy. Also, why do I look like I'm sweating? Anywho, also, it's like you're dealing with someone and you decide you don't want to deal with them no more. Then you about to like, you know, break up, and then it's like I'm pregnant, or like a fucking family tragedy is happening. It's like, damn, you know. It's not, I'm so sorry, it's not funny. It's not funny, but it's like, what? It's funny. And then Five of Swords, like, what the fuck do you do next? And then you have the Eight of Cups in transition, like, you're trying to move on, but something just, it's just like the timing is crazy. It's like fucking crazy. So then it has you thinking it's a mistake. But then Lovers in reverse, we got to go back. Somebody betrayed someone, okay? I hear Keisha Cole, I should have cheated. I don't know. Someone just moved a little too fast. I don't know. What is this, Taurus? So I have no clue. Maybe I'm a Taurus moon and I'm lost in this energy. I don't know what it is. Okay, so yeah, anything else? The Sun in reverse, but the Eight of Pentacles. Why is Justice in reverse though? I don't know. You're about to, whatever. Hold on. Whatever is happening, you need to continue to follow your heart. Okay, because in this Eight of Pentacles, she's looking at the green candle. Green is the heart chakra. Whatever cycle is changing, even if it's like, honey, you need to still do what your heart desires, okay? If you try to fight it, no matter what comes up, because I do feel like this is a test in how you're going to move, if you're still going to choose yourself and compromise, or just not choose yourself and deal, you know? And which would explain why we started with Justice in her upright energy, and now we're seeing Justice in her reversed energy. Continue to follow your heart's desires. You can still have the new beginning, whatever. And it's like, you know, if it is a situation of a child or whatever the case may be, the Magician, you can make it work, okay? You can make it work. I feel like somebody needs to hear that you can make it work. Yeah, you can make it work, okay? And whoever is wanting to move forward with you in the future will help you make it work, okay? Okay. All right. But what's Justice in reverse? Is there anything else to it that I'm not seeing? Ace of Wands, there is. Okay. So your feelings are definitely facts in June. Pay attention to that. Yes, you need to pay the emotions, that emotional, the attachments, whatever it is. Two of Pentacles, decisions. You want to sacrifice something, but you're worried if it's the wrong sacrifice. So it's like, even with the job situation, shit, if you don't have anything else lined up, keep it until you find something else that's lined up. Or if it's more than, if you already have something lined up, negotiate. If they don't want to negotiate with you, like, you have power, okay? Utilize it. It's like the bull energy needs to get into that energy of determination and moving forward to accomplish no matter what, like it does in the ring or whatever the fuck the bull be in on the TVs. The bullpen. whatever the fuck. I don't know. Okay. Anything else with this Justice? But yeah, you are definitely conflicted on. It's like the way things are happening, it feels like it's not. You feel like something's not wise. But follow your intuition. Feel like your mind and your heart are definitely aligned with something. And if you start to question that, that will be the wrong move. That will be an injustice. You will suffer due to that, to just be direct, you know? You will. I'm just saying. Yeah. Two of Swords in reverse, clarity. Queen of Wands, awesome. Four of Pentacles, you'll be able to sustain. But you need to be honest as well with how you're going to move forward, even when whatever happens, happens. Yeah. Stand your ground. All right, let's clean this up. Taurus, June 2025. All right, Taurus, June 2025. What's happening? Damn. Travel plans could be changing. A lot of people could be wanting to go out with you at this time, take you out, wine and dine you. Unexpected. Seven of Wands. Yeah, something is assisting. I don't know. You're lowering your defenses with something as well. Your perspective is shifting with something. There's someone about to come into your life. Is this new? Oh. So someone from the past is giving like fling energy. Or I don't know. It could, I mean, nothing could have happened. It's just, but it could have, you know? Yeah, the Six of Swords is in reverse. So instead of it moving forward, it would be backwards. So yeah. If you choose to go backwards in a situation, you will be stuck. I'm also hearing if you choose to stay in a backward situation, you will remain stuck. And the time frame, because we're ending this spread, yeah, the full with the Eight of Swords, and that's giving 8 years. Usually the swords represent weeks in timing, but Spirit is giving that to me in years. Because it's a cycle that you would need to go through again. Because you have Six of Swords in reverse, the Knight of Cups upright. But then you have the Seven of Wands in reverse. You're lowering your defenses, death and rebirth, but nothing has changed. King of Wands in reverse. It's like it's a setup. Yeah. Eight of Swords. You don't even see how you're about to be trapped. I feel like someone wants to trap you too. That's the intent. All right, anything else with this? Okay, let's move. I'm gonna re-pull one more time, then we'll get into the oracle. Taurus. Temperance. day and night, the lonely stone or something, something, something. I don't know the lyrics. Page of Pentacles, Temperance. Okay. Taurus. King of Swords, all upright. Ooh, Nine of Pentacles. Love it. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Huh. Anything else for Taurus for June? Okay. Thank you. You do have the Three of Pentacles in reverse, but the Nine of Pentacles is upright. Woo! My right ear just started ringing when I started showing you those cards. This shit is loud. So, masculine energy, and this Temperance is masculine energy. So you have communication coming from the other side from masculine energies. I think it's a grandfather. Yeah, as soon as yeah, okay, my ear's not ringing anymore. I just hear the bird chirping. Okay, so yeah, there's a masculine energy connecting with you from the other side in June. This Three of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles, it's giving a family something, like a family project, something that, you know, they may have worked on when they were alive. There's something that you're being asked to birth, to start with this Nine of Pentacles in 2025. And for me, 2025 is until we get to Aries season 2026, okay? I honor the astrological New Year, not the Gregorian calendar when it comes to New Year energy. And when the New Year starts. But anywho, so yeah, there's something that you, because I feel like she's touching this pentacle that the bird is landing on. And I feel like the bird is this ancestor. Okay, very gifted. They show up as a bird, a big one. It could be a hawk, it could be a crow, it could be a bat, it could be an owl, it could be anything, but it's a big ass bird. Okay, okay. Anywho, it's one that cannot be missed. I don't know why we're still stuck on the size of the bird. But yeah, this Page of Pentacles and Three of Pentacles in reverse, it's like, you know, this is giving like other family members may have like tried to start, or it's like they may have agreed in their contract to do it, but they never did it. So you're now with this Page of Pentacles being asked to do it. Okay. And to ensure that it's passed down, whatever it is. Okay. Whatever it is, I feel like you already have a passion for it. Yeah. Also, someone could give you an idea. Yeah, you heard that? Someone could give you an idea and you should take that shit and run with it. Like, literally. It's a part of the legacy. So they could be, you know, this energy could show up in human form, because I did split the deck to the Knight of Cups. And I said an energy from the past when it came out at first. So yeah, they are an energy of your past. I hear I wish I never met you, but this is someone you've never met. Because what she say is killing me that I can't have you in my world. Yeah. Someone you didn't get to know, but you'll be able to get to know them through this craft. I don't know. Very interesting. All right, let's get to the Oracle. A change in the wind. Taurus, June. co-create. See, they're huge. However they show themselves, even though the owl is here as a bird, and we got, I always get confused if it's a cheetah or a leopard. But anywho, it's, you can't miss it. It's just, you can't miss it. But moving on, co-create. So when it comes to something that you're creating, something that you are producing, working on, whatever, you could have a lot of critics at this time, Taurus. People are very judgmental in June. I mean, but yeah. You have co-create, orphan, peace. So whatever it is that you are creating or getting into, it's, again, it is going to it's going to connect you and reconnect you. But it's something that brings you peace, like the time passes by. It brings peace and confidence. And it's also going to assist you in achieving something. So like, let's just hypothetically, you desire to retire at 40. Like, this could help you do that. I don't know. But there's something about how it gets put out to the world. It's not something that's meant to be like advertised on social media. It's really given like when Jesus went and healed the people in person, like type of energy, versus, you know, how, like, as an example, people I'm saying confessionals at the Catholic Church, but that separation, I don't know, it's weird. I got lost in that. Okay, but the creation, that's what we were talking about. Okay, anything else? But yeah, you have time to go in transition, so it will help you get from one part of your life into another part of your life. And then you have regeneration coming out, so you are being asked to revive, rebirth, whatever the case is. Yeah, anything else? And I do feel like you're gonna honor it, but you need to, I hear, let me touch you to see if you are real. I don't know, I just feel like whatever it is, the people, you and, I don't know, it's something about you and the people and the connection, which is how it becomes widespread, well known. I don't know. You'll see though. Taurus. Damn, we've been here an hour. I feel like I've been here 30 minutes. Co-create. Okay, we're done with this deck. Yeah, something is, whatever it is, it's fated. You agree to this. It's a part of your soul contract, your North Node, all of that. Okay, it's also connected to your par of fortune in your birth chart. So if you don't know about it or where it is, look for that. Okay. For others of you, I'm getting Juno. Juno is the asteroid of marriage. Juno represents marriage. So you'll see how it connects. Okay. Taurus. Field of Dreams. It's in transition. Dreams are coming true though. I don't know why my hair keeps getting stuck in my clothes. Shit. Okay. Taurus, June 2025. Intention in reverse. slow and steady. In reverse. Something is about to pick up very quickly. There's something about future projections speeding up. Future projected events speeding up. Your earth energy, so you should pay very close attention to the skies throughout June. And as I always say, you can tell when it's a thunderstorm and when it's a war in the sky. It's just, you can tell. If you listen, you can tell. But there's something about the wars in the sky specifically. Field of Dreams, I don't know, you need to return to your dream journal as well. But aside from that, there's something is about to speed up. You have slow and steady in reverse, and tension is in reverse. Like you're not prepared for the quickness of a shift that's coming. I mean, you are prepared, you know, it wouldn't happen if you weren't, but you know, where you are, you're not, intention in reverse is something that you're not focused on. But this is following your field of dreams energy that's incoming. So, yeah. You may be perceiving something to get very bad when it's about to be very good. Like, I don't know. It's like you're about to experience the opposite effect. Yeah, coming apart in reverse. Literally, you're about to experience the opposite effect. I don't know. You have a very there's some part of, let me not try. I'm trying to give grace, but honey, some of y'all have narrow-minded thinking. Okay. And also, if you be wearing the it's one thing to wear a waist trainer, but it's another thing, because I'm just, these goddamn leggings are tight as fuck on my stomach. But for you, it's like, you know how when Beyonce says she got to jump up and down to put her jeans on? I don't know. There's this, some of y'all struggle with body dysmorphia. Is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called. But it's like you would rather put on the waist trainer versus, you know, do the crunches and the sit-ups and the exercise. Like, anywho, let's move on. We're done with this energy. Yeah, balancing act. Okay. A lot of Libra energy. Libra, well, you and Libra are both ruled by Venus, though. Hold on. Venus moves in somewhere this month. I think I put it in the description box. Oh, Venus moves into Taurus on 6/6, Taurus. Very interesting. Yeah, 6/6 portal. Very, very interesting. All right. Taurus, June 2025. And that explains that emotional fucking attachment thing that we were talking about at the beginning. Are you done? Okay. Movement in reverse, Taurus, June. Home in reverse. Okay, so that's literally not moving homes. Storm fields. You may think you have to move, but you don't. You may be worried about getting kicked out. You're not. Unless you want it. If your heart wants it, it's one and popping. But if your heart doesn't want it and you're concerned about it, it's like you're good, you're safe. Again, the opposite effect is a theme. Wishing well is in reverse. Well, it landed sideways. Yeah, something is coming that you want that you're not focused on. Feels like someone's family is expanding as well. You could think somebody about to leave your ass, about to break up with you. They're not. I don't know. Something is just being misread like a motherfucker, okay? But again, it's triggers, it's trauma, it's fear, it's paranoia. Like, that's the root of all of this. Yeah, but you have rock bottom in reverse. Even the encouragement I'm providing, a lot of you don't believe because you have encouragement in reverse. But Saturn braces in reverse. There's no need to be discouraged, literally. Into the fucking unknown you go, okay? Okay. You know, and it's always like that. I'm not even mad. I don't even feel no type of way. I really am. I won't say that because it's going to sound like I'm in my ego, but people don't be listening until after the fact, okay? Yeah, heavy justice energy. You know, when if I were to steer you wrong, I would have consequences to pay for that. I really would. Like, that's how I am dealt with, okay? That's how they deal with me. We have a very clear we're good, okay? So it's okay. However, your mind can manifest the worst outcome. You have power over that, okay? But please believe they will check me in a second, okay? And usually, honey, it'll be on camera, like they don't care. And I respect that. It's humility. I have no problem with that. Feels like it makes me a greater woman, you know? Okay. This shit is tight. Like, look at the... I don't even know if this is spandex or what, but it's like this big ass fucking... I don't know what this is. It feels like a belt. But it's just like slapping. Anywho. Initiation fell. Yeah, there's something coming that you don't see. Ooh, loyalty. See, that's me and them. We're good. All right. Thank you, Cal. All right. Taurus, June. Karma, but miracles. You're next in line, baby, for a miracle. Wisdom, okay, very interesting. So you have initiation upright. Wisdom came out in reverse, and I split the deck to ego death upright with family here and tradition. So family tradition, that's what we spoke of as far as, you know, that masculine ancestor. But someone... That sounded like I choked, but I was really initiating. That was a chuckle. That was a laugh. Yeah. So someone, if I was just talking to my people, I would say someone has you fucked up, but they do. That's one part of it. Now, another part of this is something, because ego death and wisdom in reverse gives me something blowing up in someone's face, which it is. Like, that's that connected to someone has you fucked up or somebody got somebody fucked up. It could be family, it could be friends, it could be partner, it could be anyone. But someone is kind of like, oh, you'll never do that. Someone that responds in a way like, you'll never do this, you'll never do that, you'll never be this, whatever the case may be. Like, they speak doubt over you. But it's like, you'll never leave me type shit. And it's like, bitch. You know, it's an ego death is coming to that energy. Whoever this is, they have not been operating from wisdom. They've been operating from ego, which is why there's a death coming to that part of the ego for them. This is a misuse of the ego. It's a lot of power dynamics happening, unfolding. But as it gets hotter, that always happens. And this is like also, you know how like, and I do this all the time. Like you don't, not say I do this all the time, but I say this all the time. Like, you know, people don't know me. You don't know who you're fucking with. Like you don't know. So when you don't know, it's better to just bless people and you know, just pray that they figure it out and just move on versus trying to prove a point. Because usually when we get into the energy of proving a point, you know, the point may be proven for some time, but you know, at the end of the day, it's not a point for you to prove, and spirit will check you on that. But I feel like spirit's about to check somebody on something. Like you're not as smart as a cookie as you think you are. But whoever is this energy that speaks doubt, or I don't know, they're very, I couldn't have this person around me. They're very negative. That's the word I'm looking for. Very, very negative when it comes to anybody else but them, you know? Especially when it comes to like progressive energy. I don't know. It's just fucking weird. People. God bless the people. Truly. Anything else for Taurus from this deck? No. All right. Transcend on the bottom. Let's get into the moons. Starting with the Sag full moon. Sag full moon, June 11th for Taurus. You're very fixed, honey. I can tell you that. Okay, it's very obvious. It's very loud. So the Sag full moon, you have faith in your dreams in reverse. Take time to breathe out and reverse. And confidence is your key to success upright. It's like you're waiting for the shoe to drop that's never gonna fucking drop. I think that's the saying. Like literally, instead of relaxing in the encouragement, Taurus, you are very, like you're just in the energy of disbelief. This is also to go deeper. It's like, you know, learning when God speaks, you know, and who God speaks through as well. For a lot of you, you've trusted the wrong people, which contributes to the disbelief and the encouragement that I'm providing. It could be another reader. It could be anybody, someone close to you. But it's just like, it's like someone's responding like, nah, we'll see. Yeah, we will see, Taurus. But keep in mind, like I'm going to say it one more time. You have the power to manifest the worst outcome. Even if it's not meant for you. It shows you the power of the mind. That's the purpose of the experience unfolding. Even if it's not meant for you. It's to prove a point to you. And I do feel like there have been, I don't know, because confidence is your key to success, connects to self-trust, right? So, and I have had this lesson myself, and it was a very hard lesson. But when there's a difference between seeking guidance and using someone as an answer key. And when you use someone as an answer key for your code of life, it's a reflection of distrust. And when I did that, the information I was given was distrustful on purpose, or they didn't read my situation, or whatever the case may be. But it was something that I was not able to depend on, and I depended on it because I didn't trust myself. So then I went through this stage of, I have the gift, let me tap into my own damn gift, you know? But then again, you know, I believe everyone needs a guide, okay? I do feel that way. And if you are elevated as fuck, then your guide is God. And sometimes, no matter what the level is, it's just you and spirit. It's just you and God. It's just you and your ancestors. But it's like, you know, even if someone good, this is like, you know, being fed promise after promise, you know, I'm different, I'm this way, I'm that way. And then you truly get to experience them, and it's the same shit, different body, you know, same shit, different energy, or different energy. You get the fuck I'm trying to say, okay? But the point is, now things are different. Again, what you expect is the opposite of what is unfolding for you and wanting to continue to unfold for you. Somehow you are emotionally attached to that energy of distrust, or and whatever the fuck has happened. And it is governing how you make decisions, how you move, what you believe in, the faith that you have in your dreams, the inability to relax and calm the nervous system. It's intense. I can tell by the amount of eye contact that we're having right now. This is very intense because I'm usually just looking at the cards, but I'm looking at you. Okay? So with this, confidence is your key to success. It's like confidence in believing that the worst is over. Confidence in believing that the omega has omega. Is that the plural? I don't know how you say the ED version of omega. But yeah, you know, that cycle of life has ended. And it's like the longer that you allow yourself to maintain this energy of disbelief, it's like, okay, let me switch it up. Yeah, sticking to the longer you maintain this energy of disbelief, but also it's like energy, love is energy, money is energy, everything is energy, right? Okay, so with everything being energy, when it comes to the energy that wants to come in, that is wishes fulfilled for you, it's like, yes, it wants to come in. Yes, it's meant for you. But at the same time, instead of it coming in an overflow, it comes in with that same hesitation of fear of connecting with you, because it's like, well, if you have no belief in me, why should I align my energy with you, you know? I hope that makes sense. But this Sag full moon is highlighting that. So this is a very deep full moon for you, okay? Let's move on to the Cancer new moon. Oh, geez, Louise. Okay. Taurus. Cancer new moon. That's on June 25th. Now have faith in your dreams is upright, okay? Okay. Yeah, nothing will come from pessimism. Yeah, feels very pessimistic. Cancer new moon. It's time to take action. So have faith in your dreams. It's time to take action. Don't let your past hold you back, period. And a personal issue reaches resolution on the bottom. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if your ancestors are doing fucking spiritual surgery on you. I don't know what's happening, okay? I don't know. But this is a shift for sure. I don't know, to summarize this energy for the Cancer new moon, like that, it's like hope is being restored, life is being restored, vitality is being restored, trust is being restored, most of all. And this is also a reflection of releasing those negative attachments that anchor you, and embracing the energies and attachments that keep you feeling light, you know? Yeah. Feels like something is coming to you, though. Full moon and Sag, look at the bigger picture. Yeah, the full moon and Sag is going to be very deep for you. But it's like more so a deep transformation that leads to a new you, pretty much. All right, Taurus. You have in need of help, assistance, and guidance with happiness in reverse. It's like, I don't know, someone always buys someone flowers, but flowers is not what they want. I don't know. That's weird. That was random. The month of May is significant. So your birthday could be in May, but let's just see. Taurus. Torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding, which has been our whole conversation pretty much. Fan, romance, celebration party, y'all are outside. What's hand for Taurus? Who's in need of help? Or no, that's you. That is you. Okay. It's May energy. Let me not question it, because you're unhappy. And that's that emotional attachment. Okay, what we've discussed. Thank you. Anything else? Again, pay attention to what's spoken to you. Yes, success. You're on the road to double success. You're in denial. Climbing, bro, sis, climbing towards success, like fucking short journey. Like I don't know what else to tell you. The short journey, that's the Sag full moon, because the Horus is connected to Sag energy. It's the masculine that's in most disbelief. You know, the feminine, we always got a little hope burning on the inside. Maybe the masculine be masculine. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to say nothing more, nothing less. Anything else? We're good. So you have May, November, June, July, August, September, October, November. That's 6 months? June, July, August, September, October, November. 6 months. A 6-month cycle. So yeah, your May title was planting new roots. So you are planting new roots between now and November. And November is autumn, so harvest season. Yes, 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 yes. You're in the energy of harvesting, and you don't even fucking realize it. You're just focused on you're pessimistic, beloved, and I don't like it, and spirit don't like it either. But they're gonna get you up out of that, okay? Again, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Okay, okay. Let's bring this to a close, and then we will finish with Leo. Trying to wait till after Leo to eat, but I'm about to snack. All right, before Leo. But anywho, Spirit, close us out for Taurus for June, please. You have Akashic Stargates, aligned with purpose. Crossroads, no wrong path. Temple of Truth, throat chakra, authenticity, self-expression. Somebody thinks everyone is a liar. I don't know what that's about. You have star being, healing codes, important information, wounds are healed, recharging. But it's in reverse. You don't want to receive. It's a lot of back talk that you give to Spirit. Here's one more though. Hold on. Taurus. It's not even because if, you know, they say don't ask questions, but I don't believe that. You know, if you need understanding, if you don't understand, ask a question. It's the only way you're going to get the answer if you're unable to find it through, you know, your own research. But what's the final card for Taurus before I finish my sentence? Angelic frequency, angels are here, you are safe, potent connection. You don't believe it though. It's sad. It really is though. It's like what more needs to be done for you to trust your spirit team? A lot of you don't trust your spirit team because you don't know how to honor you don't know how to honor the completion of cycles, which has been a theme. You're not the only person I said that to, but it's a collective thing. You have serious star blessings. Yes, be seen. Yes, proceed, be seen, push through, which is owning that confidence. But it came out in reverse. You're not, some of you are not the type that believes that everything happens for a reason. If you're not a believer in that, you will become one. Just how everything is divinely connected. Even the fucking algorithm. Because God plays a part too, which is why it's allowed. You know? Anything else? Yeah, this is a lesson that you will teach to others. See? Learning experiences, wisdom transmission, earth intelligence. You will teach this to others. All right, I've said enough. I love you. God bless you. I will see you in Leo. Thank you. I agree. But then it's like, the longer I take a break, the longer it's gonna take for me to be done. So I don't know. But no, I'm about to eat a breadstick though. I am. I'll be back. Yes. See you soon. Okay, love you, Taurus. You got this. Remove the energy of pessimism. Okay.